18. Woo! Okay, here we go. Day 18. For you right here. Let's get this going. Okay, let's check the audio. Yeah, it's mushy here. Okay. Oh, wait, is Jeremy live? Awesome. Looks like Jeremy's live. Oops. I gotta type Jeremy until I'm live. Make sure it's working. Okay, audio's working here. Good, I'm glad Jeremy's live. All right, now I've got to edit his audio. That's cool. Out. Oh, he's gonna always kiss you. Working good with audio. Okay. Yes, we've got good audio. Okay, let's give this a little bit of tension. Got my water. I'm all set up. And I've upgraded to this, having my little fun chalkboard. Okay, now I gotta put this thing on. To say 2:55-ish. Day 18 has begun. All right, day 18. Hey. Okay, I'm glad this mic is working. Yesterday it had issues. Days ago. Let's see. Yo, yeah. Hi. If it's not going to work, I'm going to switch to the hard mic, the hardwired one. It is spotty. Good evening, Kabasta. Hello, Brooklyn. Okay, you gotta let me know if it's all sketchy. Good evening, Kabasta. Yeah, it's a little bit clicky. Hello, Brooklyn. Yeah, over. It's all mushy here. Yeah, it's a little bit clicky. Okay, let's try this. The other one now. A bear behind me. Oh my goodness. Time here is 2:57 p.m. Alaska time. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, let's try this other mic. Get another mic out. My mics have not been working good, my wireless ones. Okay, is this working good? Yep, let's see. Okay, let's try this other mic. Get another mic out. My mics have not been working good, my wireless. I should use correct English. They've not been working well. Yep. Okay. I think the other one is this thing. Good. As you notice, I up my workout to 90 minutes because my endurance has increased. How are you doing, Benny? It's harsh. The time is almost done. I up my workout mics are you doing, Benny? Its hardest time is almost. Let's see. Tungus, hello. Yep, you're in Juneau. I remember Tungus terrain. Okay, looks like this mic is working good. The other one is intermittent, and I'll have to mark that with duct tape so I don't use it again. Benny says, you're doing good other than being sick. That's right, you got sick. The stream is very laggy, really? And hard to hear sometimes for some reason. I don't know why. I think I might have to switch my mic. Yeah, this mic is, these mics aren't working good, guys. I'm gonna switch. I'm ready though. I have to order some more wireless mics. Okay, here I go. Gotta keep going. No excuse, right? Have a quick switcheroo and get mic'd up. Justin Hart. And I'm out Alaska, really. Because I've been having issues. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Okay, so the audio's gonna. I was looking forward to not having to be on this. Okay, hopefully the audio is good now. And we gotta move the camera closer now, because now I'm on a hardwire. Okay, here we go. The audio is good. There we go. We'll just have to go with that. And we gotta move the camera closer now. Woo, this thing is wonky here. You know, my duct tape. But on the bright side, I do not need umbrellas today. It started to rain a wee bit, and then it's good. So no umbrellas today. So I don't have to worry about the audio now. It's good. Okay, so we got it. Now let's get the other mic into my pocket. Well, that's sad. I guess I got my $20 worth out of these mics. Okay, now I can look at the comments. Let's see. Marco Navarro says, get it, Mama. I will. Grandma Mama's gonna get it. Now you can't see all the cute stuff I set up out here. I got this little table with my water next to it. Okay, now let's get to Matthew. Hello, 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 Matthew. Good to see you guys. All you regulars on here. PM. Yes, I can't do that, Taya. Benny Vibes says, I'm all good now. Thank you. Matthew. Am I hearing someone else? Oh, now I hear you now. You had an echo. Yes, yes, because I was testing my audio with my tablet right here. Yeah, the image is kind of hit and miss, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, let's get the tablet closer since we're on a tight shot right now. Okay. Let's see. You hear me now? Good, Matthew. Yes, up. Says, where are you from? I am from Alaska. Where are you from? Yes, up. Sharton said, what else you ride? Oh, goodness, I'm a grandma. We gotta have it G-rated, guys. The regulars know we're G-rated here. We're a family atmosphere here. Okay, I need more tension on here. I didn't look at the miles when I started. I'm gonna have to guesstimate from yesterday. But I'm maintaining 18 to 20 miles an hour with some tension. Okay. Justin said, working better now. Good, I'm glad. But it is kind of a meh image. That's too bad, because I'm using Wi-Fi as well as data, so it should be good. But it's pretty sketchy hit and miss here. We just have to go with what I got. No excuses, right? Blowing wind and rain in Juneau. Yeah, you guys get that. Summer's officially over in the southeast. Yeah, we got our leaves turning colors here, as you can see. A little bit of yellow behind me. Yep. Yeah, we just love winter here, don't we? I don't like the changeover. I wish it would just go from spring to winter and be done with it. Let's see. Lynn says hi again. And April says hi. Your weather seems fair, says Tongass. Yes, we've been having very wet, rainy days, something you guys are used to. And today it's just kind of cloudy and a little bit dreary, but not raining. It rained a little bit earlier, but I'm so happy I don't need umbrellas. I've been having to use umbrellas. But again, no excuse, right? Right. Matthew said it was nice and cool for a few days, but now it's hot again. You guys get hot. Justin says, I bike through the city, but I think I would like this better. Exactly, same here. I don't use this if I have it inside. I get bored. That's the whole problem with my motivation. I get bored way too fast. And then I quit. But if I go outside, I get the fresh air. It cheers me up. It's pretty. And I'm used to working out outside anyway. So that's my old background of sports was skiing. So I was always outside. I hate working out inside. I don't like gyms. And then Justin, you said, okay, and then Matthew says, please send that wind and snow here this year. We will. We'll bring as much of the yucky weather down to you guys ASAP. It's hot and cool in Ontario. Hey, April, I like Ontario. I've driven through there. We always have to drive through a lot of your areas of Canada to get to Alaska. I drove from Alaska to Massachusetts. Another time I drove from California to Alaska, Seattle to Alaska, where else? Yeah, and then Massachusetts a couple times. Yep, and we're your neighbors, definitely. BC and Yukon, two of my favorite areas to drive through. Yeah, it's a big drive to drive. Well, actually in Juneau, you'd have to take a ferry to Haines to get to the Alcan or to Prince Rupert Island from Juneau, because you cannot drive to Juneau still, right? I think they have little trails from Canada there, but I'm not sure if that's actually happened yet. Wow, holy moly, there's 46 people on here. Thank you. That's so cool. Yesterday I was so shocked. Yesterday there were like 6,000 or 7,000 hearts. I'm not used to that. That is so cool. So again, thank you everybody. This is awesome because I officially lost and kept off 5 pounds total now. 5 pounds. That's epic. Makes me so happy. And I've kept it off. I've adjusted how I eat. I literally am counting my calories as I eat them, kind of estimating them, eating what I'm supposed to eat on the kidney safe diet and Crohn's safe diet. So, Demon Slayer with the cool shades. You're from Seward. I love Seward, Stacy. Seward is so pretty. I always skip Seward though when I'm driving to Kenai and Homer. And I always want to swing into Seward. One of these days, yep, Tongass is from Juneau, Stacy. You're welcome, Demon Slayer. Lynn says it's getting cold quick, so you're excited for winter. The only thing I'm looking forward to with winter is it's not going to be so hot with my workouts, because I will still work out outside. I keep going to the dump to look for more exercise bicycles and equipment that's light that I can carry around and put in cool spots in the woods. Let's see, 58 watching and only 19 likes. Come on guys, let's get those likes for her. Hit that like button or double tap the screen. Thank you, Matthew. That's so cool of you. It's cool when a community starts to form. This is like, ee! Addie Pearl says, can you say, hey, Addison? Hey, Addison. April, you do push-ups a lot. You do 10 push-ups to be strong. That's good. Yep. I do my arm workouts inside at night. For some reason, I like to do them just before I go to sleep, before I settle into bed. I do like all these crunches and things with my arms. The progress is kind of slow on it. I'm putting more effort into my legs because those are the trouble spots for me more so than the chicken wings there. Let's see. Demon says, so cool. You like your lives. So do I. I'm having fun doing them because it's creating this community that's really supporting me to get these workouts done. And as you can see, I'm doing 90 minutes now. I love duct tape too, as you can see. Today was just hurry up, get it up, and get going. I had it on a wider shot because it's so pretty behind me, but microphone's not working. I have to order some more wireless mics now. Let's see. And then Justin says 10 push-ups is better than 0. Yes. Stacy says you got to start moving my body. You're 61. I'm 57, so we're only 4 years apart. I'm a grandma of 2, got 4 kids, and post kidney transplant and Crohn's disease. My doctors want me to get down another 15 pounds, and I got to do it. So I'm hoping that you guys motivate me. I hope I motivate you and pay it forward. And I get bored working out and I talk too much, so this is the perfect remedy. It holds me accountable. I'm committed every day. I was doing 60 minutes. My endurance is worked up. I'm on day 18, and this is day 3 of doing 90 minutes. So 90 minutes is getting where I'm really feeling it now, and it's good. I gotta keep pushing it. Let's see. April says, nice. I say nice too. Addie says, hey. Hey, Addie, again, because I saw you up here. What, you could say hey to everybody, so I'm new to all this stuff. I have to ask my son about it. Oh wow, now 62 watching. Woo! This is great. Yep, ask any questions. Thanks for being a mod, as my son says. You're doing good moderation. I don't know how to make people mods here. Like I said, I'm so backwards with all this technology. Yep, I'm in North Pole, Alaska. North Pole is about 12-ish, 15-ish miles away from Fairbanks. So we're in the middle of Alaska, in the interior. April says she's 25. Oh, to be young. I remember 25. That was a long time ago. Yep. But I had fun in my 20s. Thank you, Matthew. And Tongass is in his mid-30s. You walk around Juneau Valley for an hour and a half a day. That's good. Is it he or she? Because I never figured that out. You have 3 kids. Life ain't getting easier. Exactly. I have 4 and 1 left in the house. But he's done with high school. He finished in 10th grade. And he's still a minor, so I get to keep him a little longer. Let's see. Lynn says, my sister is going to be so jealous that someone said my name on YouTube. No worries. You can give me your sister's name. I could say hi to her too. Equal opportunity. Oh, you're a he. Okay, I just want to make sure because I get confused with the usernames if it's a he's or she's. So I'll remember Juno he. Okay. April says, your birthday is June 29th. That makes you a Cancer, I think, for your sign. Yeah, I think you're a Cancer. Matthew says, at Tongass terrain. Getting easier. Yep, and the years only go by faster. Getting older sucks. Unless, see, I used to hate birthdays and getting older. Now I look forward to every birthday I get because I'm still here. I didn't die. So, because we got the kidney and they took the ostomy bag off, and life is good every year, every birthday. So I just turned 57 this month. Let's see. Her name is Katie. Ah, that's easy. Mine's Katie. Katie, not K-A-D, Kaydie. And yep, that's easy. Hi, Katie. This is Katie. North Pole Katie. Everybody's got their birthdays out there. January 8th. I don't know the sign for that one. Matthew. And speaking of getting older, you have a birthday this coming Friday. 45. Awesome. 45 and still alive. That's a good thing. For sure, says Tungus. 3-minute highlights. Today is your birthday. Awesome. Happy birthday. Except now you guys are Virgos with the birthdays. We just finished with the Leos. Others, always kiss your dogs goodnight. Katie, remember her name is to always be grateful because somebody out there is praying for what you and I have. Yep, awesome sauce. Exactly. Great to say that, Jeremy. I saw that you were live streaming, Jeremy. I was like, no, I'm live streaming. Oh no, I can't go on yours. And I just started mine. I have to start it earlier today because I got to get my son off to work at a certain time. And now I do 90 minutes. So, but I watched a little bit and put a comment on yours, Jeremy. Always kiss your dogs goodnight. He's my buddy. You guys go subscribe to him. He makes the coolest dog videos of Skipper and Cadbury, his dogs. He's got a really cool channel there. Let's see. He's the same guy from yesterday as Jeremy's Closet. He's got 2 accounts. Let's see. I've got people saying happy birthday to 3 minutes highlight. Yep. Is Virgo bad? No, I'm a Leo. Rawr. Janaya says hi. Hi. And Jeremy at Always Kiss Your Dog Goodnight says you meant to always be grateful for what we have because somebody else out there is praying for what we have. Yep, that's true. I was hoping for a kidney. And all along, that kidney was right in front of me because my doctor gave me her kidney. So I'm so lucky. And we matched. Crazy, isn't it? That is like, whoa, to my mind. How are you, ma'am? Says Janaya. I'm good because I'm up to 90 minutes now. Daily exercise day 18. So I'm good. How are you doing? Matthew says, I hope everyone is enjoying this content and live stream. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share as well. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Class act there. Thank you. Cycling for Trump. Respect, lady. The new era. What would that mean, cycling for Trump? I'm not sure how that applies, but you could explain it if you want. It's funny because I'm looking over here at my tablet. Y'all can see it better if I just go like this. There. That's good. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I got it. It's easier for me to see if the tripod was a little bit taller. That'd be great. Or I could just lean it. It's stuck in the bushes. Oh, there we go. That's good. Okay. Look at this setup because I had to use this mic. Ah! Cycling for Trump. Good job, Matthew. You took the words right out of my mouth. Awesome. Yes. Matthew, lol. Cookies chat from New Zealand. I've not been to New Zealand yet. I've always wanted to go. I've not been to Australia or New Zealand. I've only made it as far south to the equator of Singapore. I went there last year. Man, there we go. Just gonna have to hold this off to the side like this. This setup's wonky today, sorry. But no excuses, right? I have to live up to the name. Jeremy says, Katie, I noticed you have a bigger sign today. Yep, I went to Walmart and got a dry erase board. And it was a wider shot, but my wireless mics aren't working, so I had to hardwire it again today. And it was a nice, pretty shot. I got, my water bottle framed into the shot. I have a little cute little table here, and it was really pretty shot framing. But oh well, no excuses. I just had to start. And then I quickly just put this up. It'll get more set up better tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the whatchamacall tripod. I don't need it. It's like bugging me, man. How'd your live stream go, Jeremy? At Always Kiss Your Dogs Goodnight. I hope well. I wish I could have been on it. There. Okay, got it. Ah, now I'm cruising. Okay, now I don't have to think too much. I can just read. I just wing it and get her done. Now I can read the comments much, much better. Okay, now I can focus on cycling without thinking and talking now. Good. Prayers and wishes for Matthew's mom. Oh, I didn't read mom's. Matthew says, helping mom today. I will be listening and trying to comment. Shower time. Mom's not in such good shape anymore. Oh, sorry about that, Matthew. You're a good son to help take care of her, though. Let's see. Christopher says, bear! Bear behind me. Well, I would jump up and go and get some something from the arsenal, because I don't want to say the other word. But today I don't have the wireless mic, so Bear's just going to have to get me. And then I just go yell like all locals. They say, go away, Bear. Bear, go away. Go away, Bear. You got to say it like that. Grizzly behind me. Goodness. Matthew says, thanks, always kiss your dog goodnight. No grizzly here. Trust me on that. But there's moose. Y'all let me know if there's a moose. Seriously. Let's see. Cadbury ran away and gave me doggy daddy anxiety. Started crying like a little baby almost. And then I found him and then I restarted the live stream again. Oh no, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I could never have my dog, little Charlie, off his leash. He's an Australian Terrier. He would just bolt and not come back. He's a runner. How much miles am I at? Let's see, I'm gonna have to guess from yesterday. I am, how far into this stream? 27 minutes. I started about 25 minutes ago. I think I've gone, I don't know, goodness. I think I got to 10 last time. 3 maybe, 3.5. I forgot to look, sorry. As long as I hit 15 miles on the bike, I'm happy. Sorry, Capsy. Jeremy says, always kiss your dogs goodnight. We captured lots of mushrooms on this mushroom hunt. So that's good. And we're going to keep doing the mushroom hunt live streams for the next few weeks, every few days. Awesome. Kill. I'll check him out. Everybody else check him out too. He's in Anchorage. And he walks around with his cute doggies in the woods looking for mushrooms. We've got a lot of wild mushrooms here. Lots. They're everywhere. But I never pick them because I'll pick the wrong ones and get sick. Jill Bull says, hi. Does that say Jill? Yeah. You're super active. I gotta be. Doctor's orders. They want me to get to, let's see, I do my math. I've got 5 pounds lost so far. So they want me to lose, if I lose 10 to 15 pounds, they'll be happy. So I got 10 to 15 pounds left to go. And then I gotta stay active. See, I'm sweating. This is good. I have to do this every day because you all hold me accountable. Matthew says, you'd be more worried about a moose. Same. Yeah. But, because there's moose trails everywhere here. Jeremy at Always Kiss Your Dogs Goodnight knows about that. Anchorage has a ton of moose. What's my goal to beat today? It was going to be to go 20 miles, but I forgot to look down at the thing. Actually, I think it said 11 on here. It doesn't have a reset. So I think I've actually gone 7 miles. So 20 miles, that would be good. As long as I maintain 18 to 22 miles per hour and tension on here, because my endurance is a lot better, and this is the one I'm not doing anymore. There's a tension. Okay, so it is more hard. I have noticed a little bit of difference in toning on my legs, finally, because next week I have to wear a swimming suit. I don't have to, but I want to because I'll be in Maui, so. And then Lynn says, okay, have an amazing day. You gotta go. All right, bye-bye, Lynn. Sorry I'm taking forever to read stuff. Just yapping away. Let's see. Jeremy, always kiss your dogs goodnight, says, level of resistance did you get up to? Yes. Oh, same. I get well into the green zone. I was usually in the yellow zone to the beginning of the green zone when I was starting out the first week on here. And then now I start on the green zone and move more into the green zone. It's a lot of tension here. I can't do that. So green zone gets hard. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to set up a different type shot. It'd be nice to set up a permanent shot. So, but I got to go ask my son if he's got the, whatchamacall, wireless mics. Mine have fried out, fritched out. Oh, and then Jeremy, I tried to message you. I learned about the live streaming of how to do one together. I need personal information like email, phone number / link or whatever to send you. I don't know if you got the message. I went to try to find it and it wasn't there because I was going to correct something on it. But if not today, not getting the information passed along, I guess we'll figure something out. I don't even know. Are you able to PM on these things? I'm not sure. You're right. I have fun watching your channel just for the moment when I was getting set. It's like, Jeremy's on. But yeah, this is so enjoyable getting to watch somebody that I know personally with their channel. I know, it's cool, isn't it? It's fun. When I saw yours, I was like, yeah! And I'm like, I live streaming too, lol. Yeah. Pretty funny how we're complete strangers. Met only one time on accident. Yep. That's what's nice about Alaska. People are generally pretty nice up here. Pretty approachable. Some people aren't, but they make themselves known pretty quick, so you just know not to try to interact with them. On airplanes, it's always hit and miss. You know, you can get sitting next to somebody like Jeremy, or you get somebody who hogs all the space and doesn't respect your boundaries of the space of the seat you paid for. One guy, I've had 2 really bad stories on airplanes. Hi, Rain. Good to see ya. I'm on day 18. Woo! You were trying to think of it yesterday, like maybe I could give you my Instagram. Yes, that could work. And you could DM me. Okay, I have Instagram too. You can, mine is, what is it? I think it's North Pole Katie. I think. Yeah, go to my Instagram. TikTok, I'm Scandinavian Inupiaq. That's a bit more of a mouthful. I love this. I have a new iPad, 16 Pro or whatever you call it. This is the only case that I could find for it on Amazon. I love this case. It's got the Velcro, it's got the stand. You can rotate it. It's cool. Really cool. Let's see, Tungus and Juno says, I kind of thought you were native. Yep, I'm native. I'm Inupiaq. My village is Gullivan, Chinook. My Inupiaq name is Kungkok. Tungus, are you native? Let's see, I'm trying to think. I have cousins in Sitka. Oh, okay, you are. Cool. Yeah, I have cousins in Sitka. Let's see, William, Marietta, Caleb, Gallagher. I like that long username. Hi, what's going on here? Well, you're helping to hold me accountable to exercising 90 minutes every day, and I'm on day 18. And I'm reading comments on here, and I exercise outside because I like fresh air, and it takes away all the depression you could possibly have for the day, lifts your mood, and I encourage you all to take minimum 5-minute walks every day outside, if possible. So that's what's going on here. William, Mariella, Caleb, Gallagher. Let's see, Fungus says your family is from Cake. Cool. That'd be funny. Now we have to figure out, are we related? Because I have family in Sitka and Haines, and it's always the game to play here. Are we related? Where's your village? Yeah, mine's closer to Nome. That whole western coast of Alaska. I'm pretty much related to everybody there because it's so spread out. Oh, nice. Love the consistency. Thank you. It's because of you guys coming on here. This is, if I had not committed to doing this, I would have quit on day 1. You wish you had the motivation? Well, as I always say, just start with taking a 5-minute walk outside. It'll lift up any depression. It'll change your mood, make you feel better. Just start with knowing that there's somebody out there that you're helping to motivate, and hopefully I'm paying it forward to you to help motivate you to take a 5-minute walk every day. Sometimes I would get so stuck and not feeling good in my mind, I wouldn't even get up to go walk to the mailbox. So that's always like when I know I need to start doing something. And the weight packs on because I'm not active. So, gotta always keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this Velcro on better. There we go. Let's see. Fungus is laughing. Yep. Done deal. You got my contact on Instagram. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Jeremy. Rain says, nice. Yes. Okay. I'm so glad I don't have to mess with the rain. Fungus says, when the weather gets so nasty, you jog in place inside or walk back and forth in the house. Yeah, I know how that is. When it's up here, we get to like 45 below zero, and it's always, don't want to go outside, but you have to go outside so that you can plug your car in, or you have to unplug it, start it, and all that stuff. Or you got to bring the dog out so they can do their business. You got to get to the grocery store and then haul the groceries, and it's easy to just do nothing and get all holed up and get cabin fever. Rain says, cool. Yep, that's a good idea though. Tungus Terrain, you in Alaska. Yep, he's in Juneau. Jeremy, have you been to Juneau? Have you been to Southeast Alaska? William, Mariella, Caleb, Gallagher. I like that name. That was cool. Makes me think of Superstar. Aren't there mosquitoes there? It's a 93 degrees here. Yeah, we got mosquitoes. Yesterday they were biting me, but today they're not. They're just a few, and I just smack them every now and then. 60 in Anchorage. We are supposed to be in the 60s for the whole next week up here in Fairbanks, North Pole. Oh, you haven't been to the southeast area, Jeremy? Got to go there. You'll love it. Juneau is pretty cheap to fly to from Anchorage too. But then you got your dogs too. If you can get a dog sitter. Okay, I think I can increase the tension. Looks like I've gone 10 miles. I'm going to go with 11 for the start time. It's at 2,521 and a half miles. I think it was at 2,511 miles. So I'm going to start with that. So I've gone 10 miles, which makes sense because I've gone 38 minutes. Because I should be able to hit 25 miles. Tungus. Jeremy Tungus, always kiss your dogs goodnight, is in Anchorage. Jeremy, on that flight where we met, was it, we were flying Fairbanks to Seattle, was it? Because it wouldn't have been Anchorage. Yep, Anchortown, Anchorite. Can't remember. I'm getting my flights all mixed up. Ah, cool. You were born at the old Native Hospital, the old ANMC. Hey, wow. Cool. I frequent ANMC a lot. Way too much. But I can't complain. Because being Native, you know the benefits we get, Tongass. This exercise bike is holding up pretty good for being free. If anybody lives in Alaska, go to the dump. You can get exercise equipment for free there. They put them out on the platform. There was a Nordic Trek and what's it called? Where you run on it. What's that called? I forget what it's called when you go running on it. I cannot remember. The Nordic Track, it was too big, too heavy. I didn't like it. I already have a Nordic Track. The other one that you run on, treadmill? Yeah, treadmill, right? Yeah, they had one of those, but it was just way too big, way too heavy. Yeah, there we go, Tongass treadmill. Thank you. Yeah, it's just way too hard. This is what I'm used to, 7 watching. And then when I check out and end the live stream, it'll say you had 4,000 something people that viewed. I'm like, what? That's crazy. 4,000 something people? This boggles my brain. Okay, let's try moving this a different way. Vertical. Okay. Yeah, if anybody is wanting a case for their iPad, this is the best one, I think. Well, it was the only option, but I think it's the best one. Okay. Woo! See, I'm getting tired, but that's good. That's the whole goal. Okay, 9 people on. I'm used to that too. I'm used to seeing 20 and under whenever I look down. And then sometimes I look down and it says there's 50 on there. I'm like, holy cow. So I'm just hoping that other people are influenced. There it goes. Oh, wow. Now over here I see all the hearts and everything and the happy, that's cool. See, I'm so new to this. I can't figure it out, but there's all these hearts and thingies. That's cool. Thank you, guys. I see all those in the analytics when I look at it, and I'm like, wow. Because that's what I do sometimes. I'm watching something, I want to goof off, and I go like that to the heart. It's kind of fun. That is so cool, all these thingies I see on my phone. Thank you, guys. Thanks to you guys, I'm losing weight finally. Getting toned up. So I could just stare at those, except that, okay, treadmill. Okay, good. So I gotta keep up with the comments too. Get it, girl, says Victor. Is that Greek letters? Or, yeah. Looks kind of like a Greek letter. Can't be Russian, can it? I was practicing my Russian alphabet. The P is an R. Okay, if it was a V, it would be a B. So I think that's Greek, right? Victor. I do like the name Victor though because of Smoke Signals, if anybody's seen that movie. Hey, Victor. Hey, Victor. There's Matthew. Look at your lower right side of the screen. That's where you can get them. Oh, cool. Okay, so I have to look over there. I can't get them on my tablet because my tablet is watching that, so I can monitor audio. Kush boy, change your username. It should be turnup420. TURN, turn IP, turn up. How do you spell turn up? the vegetable. My husband thinks you're weird. Turn up 420. Lol. Yeah, Kush Boy 420. He always talks about a vegetable. Matthew says, or when you go to test, you see a smiley face and you click on that and you find a whole bunch of, oh, cool. See, I'm so backwards. I have to ask my son and you guys all about this. Kush Boy, you say, how are you today? I'm good. I turned up for an exercise. Yes. Every day. Every day, 90 minutes. Yes. Too funny. One of these days, I'm going to go to the grocery store and buy a turnip and duct tape it. I swear I will. To this handle. And my workout will be called, you got to turn up and exercise 90 minutes. Oh, I got my water. See, if I could have used my wireless mic today, you'd see the cute little table I have next to me. It's in the beginning though. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay. I was reading a message from my husband. Hopefully, he'll get home in time from his fencing practice to go do driving our kid back and forth into work. That'd be great. Because then I could get a good proper workout here. I'm excited. See, today's Sunday, 25th. In 6 days, gonna go on a big fun trip. I was supposed to go to ADAC, but that didn't work out. But it worked out in our favor. So, very happy. I will itemize every trip I take with Alaska Airlines with the huge funds they gave us for canceling the trip, and pay it forward to you guys. Go to some unique locations. Oh, look at all those hearts and stuff. That's so cool. Thank you. Go to some unique locations. Bahamas is on the list because Alaska Airlines gave us a lot of money to cancel our trip. So Bahamas, Alaska Air flies to, possibly Belize would be another location. Anywhere Alaska flies to. And Costa Rica. I've always wanted to go to Costa Rica. And use my Spanish. I have to practice more though. My Spanish is not very good. I can understand it more when somebody speaks it to me. But it's hard for me to speak it, but I can kind of pick out what they're saying. And then I've been working on my Russian alphabet because I do get people from Russia on here. And I like to be able to read their usernames. Put my brain to the test. I love foreign languages. Right now I'm trying to cram in a lot of Japanese for the trip coming up to Japan. And when I saw Jeremy on the airplane, I was trying to learn Italian because we're getting ready to go to Rome. I got to use a little bit of my Italian that I learned. It's close to Spanish, so kind of nice. Goodness, I'm getting tired now. This is good. And I've gone for almost 50 minutes, so this is why I wanted to start going to 90 minutes, because I know I can push it. In the old days when I was younger, oh, thanks for those hearts. They're still coming, guys. Thank you. In the old days, I'd work out for, when I was younger, outside. Ski practice lasted usually 2 hours of just skiing, and then a race every Saturday. So I know what I can work back up to, so 90 minutes is doable now. It's amazing how my endurance has increased drastically. Just after 18 days, I've got my endurance, which is good. I'll be doing a lot of walking when I go to Maui next week. I'll be hopefully getting a signal when I'm up on Haleakala Crater and try to do a live stream hiking into the crater. That would be cool. I'll have to look up and see if there's a good signal up there. Otherwise, there'll be beach walks in Kihei. I'll probably go to Lahaina and live stream some from there. And if I think we're allowed to walk into it, and I'll go to my old house there and the condo where my dad had us stay for a while. The condo survived. That's Lahaina Shores. The big white brick building. It survived the fire in Lahaina. But I saw Lahaina last year just after it happened, and it was so sad. Everybody got quiet. Oh no! I could ramble on though and just yap, 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 yap. Five people here. See, that's what I'm used to in my brain. I think only 5 people, 9 people. But it fluctuates up and down to where all of a sudden there's a big surge. I can't wait to get a wireless mic. I think they sell them at Walmart, so I'll go invest in another one. Like I said, I think I got my $20 worth on the ones I have. Thank goodness for my son. This is his. Everybody got quiet. Oh, there's Victor saying Vectar. Yep. Oh, it means nectar in Greek. Now I see it. Sorry. I missed it. Vectar. Nectar. Nectar. Cool. Okay, I'm getting sweaty. This is good. If I'm not getting sweaty, I'm not working hard enough. I tried adding the weight thingies. My brain didn't like it. It's like I have to read, talk, lift my arms, avoid all the equipment. It's like, nope, arms will be separate because people ask me about my arms. They'll just be separate. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, I see all those emoji thingies. Those are cool. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but I'm so silly. What do I know? Wow, wee! Okay, I've been going for 51 minutes. That is super cool. Share. Here we go. Okay, for watching. What does it mean what I just put up there? Are there any turnips? That's how you spell it. Turnips. Turnips. Kush boy is a turnip. Actually, what I just put it on there, whatever that symbol is, it looks like a purple turnip. So we'll go with that. I don't know what that is. I'm so old. Well, the sound looks good except for having this in there. Maybe I could go like that. There we go. That works. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I'm getting tired, which is good. See, now, before it was, why did I commit to an hour? This is so hard. And now it's like, why did I commit to 90 minutes? This is so hard. I think 90s will all cap it. And then watch, it's going to be 120 minutes or 100 minutes. Go up in increments of tens. Actually 100 would look pretty good, wouldn't it? Okay, looks like this is at 14 miles, I think. Not sure. Gotta get fit. Gotta run on the beaches in Kihei. I was thinking of live streaming from the old elementary school in Kihei. Maybe a workout of some sort. Hello. No, he's going to work soon. He said that? Huh? Oh, he said or I said?
What?
He said or?
You said.
Oh, let's see. It's almost 4. Go in there and say howdy then.
Okay.
Watch out for puppy. Yeah, go ahead, go inside, say hi. I'm live streaming. They can go inside the house. Getting pretty active here because it's the weekend and school's out. All the kids are out. There we go. Wow, look at all those hearts. Cool, guys. This is epic. I went and got on some of my skinnier pants because I have my big girl pants and my skinny pants, so I can always gauge my size. So I put on my big girl pants and they're getting a little bit looser, and I put on my skinny pants, I can get them on. So we just gotta keep going. So always do that. That's a good idea to just don't keep buying bigger clothes. Stop when you have your big girl pants or big boy pants. Where those are getting tight, you know you should go the other direction of not having them tight. So that's what I do. But one of these days I'll put on the skinny pants and y'all can see the transformation, because day 1 to day 7 and all that on here does not lie. That's why I was wearing my spandexy type stuff, because that kind of stuff does not lie. I have to be realistic. It's funny, whenever I walk around, I was like, oh, I look so good. And then I see myself in the mirror in the Walmart bathroom like, oh goodness, I got more work to do. But at least in my brain, I like to feel like I look good and fit, even though clothes don't lie and mirrors don't lie. Okay, how much more time? Let's check that out. 56 minutes, so I've got 34 minutes left. I can do it. And that should be 15 and a half miles I've gone. Hoo-wee! Yeah, this duct tape's funny. I didn't want it to fall. On the long shot, I almost got to just lean it against the bicycle base, but long shot wouldn't permit it. So I duct taped it. I need to buy more duct tape, more colorful stuff. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm getting bored. Let's see, what can I talk about? I could talk about I have to winterize the cars and winterize the house, but that's depressing. I could talk about how I'm happy to be outside getting fresh air. Every day I'm thinking of coloring another letter on my sign, because I got lazy after I colored in the M, the D, the E, the G. And I thought, I'll just one at a time, every day. Yeah, I had to get a sign put up because people would come out here and ask me, how long have you been working out? How long are you to go? So I was like, I just need to put a sign up. Ugh. I'd love to bring my Nordic track outside. That'd be awesome. But I don't want it to get ruined. Can't stop. No. Oh, I got 12 people on here. Awesome sauce. Epic. Cool. Sugoi desu ne. Oh, sweaty hot though. That's good. This is why I like the cooler weather here. We're in the 50s, but it's supposed to get into the 60s all next week. This whole week coming. Oh, goodness. So, guess I might have to make a trip to Walmart tomorrow and get some wireless mics. That way I can go in a wider shot for you guys. And maybe set up, oh, everyone is so appropriate in here today. Yes, you're right. They are. It's nice. Even Kush Boy was appropriate. Goodness gracious. Why did I commit to 90 minutes? No pain, no gain. Gotta push it. See, 60 minutes was getting too easy because I'm already at 60 minutes. I know I can go more. So that's why I added. But I make the tension, like I said, harder on here. So it's actual workout. Get these big legs moving. I figured out how to put the other guy yesterday into a timeout. So he still wasn't blocked. Matthew says, well, do you guys have an underground storage that is always a freezer and stock up on meats and things before winter really hits, etc.? Actually, most Alaskans usually have a big, huge freezer that they keep in their garage or on their enclosed Arctic entry or something like that. We used to have a big freezer that we'd stock with meat that from a moose hunt or something, or fish from salmon fishing. And we ended up just unplugging it when all of our kids started moving out. Didn't need as much. So what I do is whenever Walmart has and Fred Meyer have sales on meat, I stock up and freeze it in my normal freezer. But as far as a basement, we have a crawl space with the dead air space for the framework of the house, which is pretty common. And all the pipes and everything are under there so they don't freeze up. And then do I stock up on firewood? I have a lot of firewood because we still have a fireplace for emergencies. When the power is off, we need to keep our house warm. So, yep, I'm working at LS. Definitely am. Thank you. But for firewood, we have a lot of firewood stocked up because once we had the power go out for 10 days when it was 30 to 40 below zero, we kept our house warm with the fireplace going. Could cook on it. It's got a flat top, wood burning stove. And we borrowed a generator to do laundry, run the refrigerator, and the lights in the house. And then the generator ended up seizing up and freezing up because it was so cold out. So my husband had to fix that. But what's nice up here is you can put what are those called? Coolers, plastic coolers, outside on your porch. And put your meats in it, your extra meats in it, it'll freeze. And then it just keeps the animals out of it. Because that's the big thing, is keeping the squirrels, the fox, the whatever animal, keeping them out of it. Like we put our garbage out into cans with lids. Because we don't have garbage service, we have to haul it ourselves to the dump. And if you put them out just on your porch with no can, those stupid squirrels get right into it and rip it all up and garbage everywhere. So it's frustrating. But we have enough firewood to last for many, many winter emergencies if need be. The only thing is the pipes will freeze up under the house if the main heating system does not turn on in the house. Thus, we had the generator to help kick everything on to keep the crawl space from freezing up. This crawl space is about this tall, about 5 foot. You have to bend over when you go in there to work on anything. Most houses have Arctic entries, which helps that dead airspace. A lot of people hang blankets on their doors. The dog door, our pet door, to our pet yard, I already have a magnetic quilt that's really cool, like those mosquito nets with the magnets that you can go in and out. They have those with like a padded quilt waterproof thing. And I put that up and it's worked great to where there is no draft through our doors. Okay, how far have I gone now? 104, I think it says. Yep, it's 25-ish minutes left. Woo! I can do it. Yes, I can. Yeah, today's Sunday. It's kind of quiet today. Yesterday, I couldn't hardly keep up with the comments. That was crazy. It's going to be fun bringing you guys to all the different locations. Today was supposed to be my first day back to Fairbanks after ADAC. But, like I said, I canceled ADAC because Alaska Air offered us a lot to cancel. I was super happy. But I still will go back to ADAC one of these days. If not at the end of September, then next spring. I don't want to go there in the winter. There's lots of cool history on ADAC with World War II, Japanese occupation, and it's an abandoned military base. Really cool. Waiting to get my air miles back from Alaska Air after canceling that trip. They gave us a whole chunk of change. Just waiting to get the air miles back. Ah, my schmoopy poopy's home. Yay. I don't have to take our son to work then. He'll do it. Awesome sauce. We've got 10 people on here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. 10 is better than 1, because if there's one person on here, it's my tablet. So as long as there's 2 people on here, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm happy. That's all I need. 2 people to hold me accountable. I'm glad I don't have to take my son to work. Ah, whew. Howdy, schmoopy poopy. He's like, oh, here you are. I change locations all the time because I like the backdrop to be inspiring and motivating. And this was the reason for today's inspiration. This tree right here. It's going to probably become our Christmas tree. We always just cut trees down in our yard. How was fencing practice? He's got his... Ended early, eh?
Yeah, everybody was a little sluggish.
Oh. Cool. You got a house full of youngins in there. Playing video games. That's what I told them.
Yeah, goes in at 5, right?
Yep. That's what I told them. Yep, first. Okay, good. I don't gotta do any of the driving to work. I just get to do some research on Kihei and Hana. I had a few things. I wanted to get some silly trivia for the trip. I always like giving out trivia in Alaska. I can't think of any trivia right now, except these sticker bushes got me. I got a sticker bush stuck in my hand, and they're so microscopic small. And then they got stuck on my backside, in the shoes. I hate when sticker bushes get into your shoes, because it's kind of mossy here. This thing does this. Whoa, because it's mossy, squishy here. So I got these pieces of wood. I need to get like a piece of plywood and stick it in here. Awesome, yay, 9 people on. Whew, cool. As long as there's not 1, because the 1 is this. How goes it, schmoopy poopy?
Did you change the door rules in there
The door rules?
after trim?
It's the neighbors.
Oh.
You thought it was a girl.
Yeah, I did.
Oh!
That's who I thought it was.
No girl in his room right now. Nope. It's 2 youngins. Yep. Of the same gender. No, we did not change the rule. No girls allowed in our son's room.
I just assumed.
Yeah. Doors open. Yeah. I sent them in. You thought our son had a girl in the room with the door closed. Oh, no. It's youngins from around this area coming over to play. The captain said there's a man standing behind me. I go Matrix on that man. Plus my husband just bapped him. It's funny because when you said that, there was a man standing next to me, not behind me. The captain. You guys got cool usernames. 5 people on, yay. As long as it doesn't get to 1 person, because like I said, 1 person is my tablet, but I'll still keep going. I ain't quitting. We got 20 minutes left, and I will have completed day 18. Oh, I feel like ray gun. I couldn't believe that ray gun thing. You know Australia's got some better break dancers, right? Yeah. Oh, there's hearts. Thank you, everybody. Is anybody else addicted to shopping on Amazon? I never ever ordered on Amazon. I hated it. But then everybody started ordering off it in my house. I was like, wow, that is convenient. And then the mom and me, I thought, well, if I can get cheaper prices than in town, when we say in town, that means in Fairbanks, and then I don't have to haul it here, like toilet paper. You buy it by the case, and it's a good brand for $31. They bring it to my door. It's like, yes, I like that. It's cheaper than the store prices. Cereal's cheaper on Amazon, and a lot of things are cheaper on Amazon that I buy. Brian Trump says 100%. What is that half emoji check mark? You got to explain that one to me. I don't understand it. Up here, Trump is very, very, very popular because we are a majority Republican state. I think we always have been. We have had Democratic governors. And as I always say, our Republicans do sway to all the political parties. Get a lot of them that sway more Democratic, but they are Republican, which is fine, as long as they don't hide it. Just be open, because you can tell when there's viewpoints that conflict with the party. But up here, the election, and same in Hawaii, since we're way behind you guys on time zones, you guys are always announcing it before, in DC before, not you guys, but it's always being announced in DC before our electoral votes have even counted yet. What month does it start getting too cold? Very pretty there. Thank you, Ryan. Right now, we're in the 50s to 60s is the average. And let's see, September is going to start dipping to the freezing point in the 30s. We might get a light scattering of snow. I'm in Fairbanks, North Pole area. So by October, we will be well below the warm temperature, the above freezing probably, 10 to 40 at most, and snow. We'll be staying and sticking around probably in October as our normal. And then in October, end of October, it can get as cold as 40 below because trick-or-treating, kids still trick-or-treat outside when it's 40 below. And what we do is drive in a car, have the kids do 2 or 3 houses, they jump in the car, warm up, and then back out they go. Kids here for trick-or-treating have to wear a snowsuit usually and then put their costume over it. So parents always buy the costumes 2 to 3 sizes bigger to fit over the snowsuit. When does it get cold where you're at, Ryan? And where are you at? Always interested to know where everybody's at. This is a good workout today. All right, I'm at 20 miles. Yahoo! Gotta try to make it to 25 miles in 15 minutes. Woo! I can do it. Yes, it's always very pretty in Alaska, even during the spring thaw, when everything's really muddy and yucky and all the garbage that flew out of trucks from winter is exposed. We're still happy to see the snow melt. So spring thaw is kind of yucky, but still pretty. The hills are still pretty. The spruce trees are still pretty. You're in New Jersey. Later and later. It used to be Thanksgiving. Now Christmas it isn't even cold. Our temperatures are still pretty consistent. Not much change. This is going to get either into the 90s or 46 to 50 below. Those are our ranges here in Fairbanks, the interior area. But even when it's really, really cold, it's pretty here. The outside sounds different when it's 40, 45 below. The air is like crisp sounding. It's really cool. New Jersey, and my grandpa's from there. Matthew says, well, you can also answer that, Law. We have lots of below zero snowing and blowing. We even had a crazy day. We went from 65 above to 65 below. Yep, that happens. We're just like whoop, whoop. Huge switches and changes. It's the wind that gets you, not the temp. See, we don't get the wind in Alaska. We get on the coastline, yeah, wind, woo, brr. That wet cold. We have dry cold, very, very deserty dry cold. And 45 below, cars hate us. Cars, that's when they learn how to flip us off when we try to start them. Even though we plug our cars in to keep the oil pan going and heated and the block heater going. However, let's see, it's the wind that gets you at the temp. However, the difference is where she is at is a wet cold. Yeah, out west it's a dry cold, and we're in the interior of Alaska. It's very dry desert here because we are not near the ocean. Yeah, not near the ocean is kind of a good thing. Anchorage gets a yucky wet cold with that inlet breeze. Ryan said we have some small ski places. That's cool. They went bankrupt. Yeah, I'm looking to move to Vermont. Yeah, Vermont's pretty. Not much work there though. You have it in Great Alaska. It looks amazing. Yes, we have a lot of work here. You can easily earn an income here and survive on one income just working fast food even. Our pay is good. We get the dividend check to help offset heating costs in the winter. So it's a good life up here. Matthew says that wet cold stings and burns. The dry cold, I really didn't feel it. Yeah, I like the dry cold. It's like a meat freezer. It just, dry cold, I did a test to try to see how long I could stand outside when it was 40 below zero and just shorts and t-shirt and flip-flops. I cheated and put a hat on because that's where you keep all your heat, is covering your head. I lasted 5 minutes yapping and talking. I did post it on my long form videos. And I started feeling the extremities going cold and that burn feeling. It sets in really quick, the frostbite, when it's 40, 45 below, 50 below zero up here. Things freeze quickly. But I like throwing the boiling water up. That's fun to do. Yeah, even antifreeze freezes too at certain temperatures. Never try to use water either. They'll crack that engine motor, and antifreeze container block will crack and your motor is done for. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, you winterize the car here. You bring it into the shop, they put the snow tires on it, go through all the coolant system, get everything ready for winter. Winter gauged oils and things like that. My husband handles that. He's more of a mechanic than I am. And then we make sure the block heater is installed right. It hasn't gotten ripped off over summer on the bottom. There's these heating pads. You go on the block heater, the heating pan, and when you plug your car in, it circulates. Now, we did have one time where my husband plugged the car in, got up to go to work in the morning, and it was unplugged. He's like, how did it get unplugged? Goodness. And then he had to plug it in and wait for the car to get, it warmed up and the oil going through before he's tried to start it. You never want to try to start in a car when it's not plugged in, when it's that cold. We plug it at 20 below and colder. But anyway, the way it was unplugged is a moose walked past our driveway, past the extension cords, and unplugged them all. So a moose unplugged the car. Oh, strong girl. Hey, Moju John. Hi. Hey, strong Moju. Moju John. Everybody's got cool usernames. That's the fun part. Let's see. Holy moly. I've only got 10 more minutes and I will have done my 90 minutes. Epic. I'm just glad that there's more than one person on here. I'm happy with 2. I see 8. That makes me super happy. That's all I need. People say, oh, you're gonna blow up, your channel's gonna blow up. I'm like, hey, as long as there's 4 people on there, 2 people, I'm happy. That's all I need. But the more people I can pay it forward to, the better. So that's what I hope for. If somebody comes on for 30 seconds and goes, hey, I should go take a walk. Matthew says, also make sure all hoses, yes, are tight and everything is sealed up, lubed up, because the least bit of wet snow gets in there, packed in from blizzards and snowstorms, and your car ain't going. Yep. What we do is we park our nice car in the garage for the winter. We put it away because we have a 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT8, and we used to drive it in the winter with Blizzak tires on it, but we want to keep the miles down. So we decided to start parking it when we got a truck. But my husband still drives our Camaro in the winter because it has Hakavelli, I think that's the tires. He loves the tires. The traction is so good. So that's his winter car, of all things, the Camaro. I drive the truck. I like the truck. I like four-wheel drive. Hakapelides, that's the tire. Superb tires. Really expensive but worth every penny. Hakapelidi tires. Great snow tires up here on the ice. Let's see. Matthew says, anywhere you have to, they wait for it to dry out before starting. Yep, you got to really take care of your cars up here. Got to plug them in. That's why we have plug-ins everywhere. Head bolt plug-ins everywhere. I did a video on that too, a short, and I said these are everywhere. Literally everywhere. You guys need trees with leaves in Alaska. I love leaves. Yes, we still have some yellowish greenish or leaves on the birch trees behind me. And I always love summer when we get that green. We have the evergreen, pine trees, but I love the green leaves on the birch trees, but they're starting to turn yellow, signifying the end of summer. What kind of animals live in the forest behind me? Moose. I was just telling a story about how a moose unplugged our car in the middle of a cold snap. Get a lot of moose here. It's very dangerous because you have to look both ways when you walk out of your house door because a moose could be there, even in Anchorage. And I'm outside of Fairbanks and North Pole, but we have a lot of moose out here. But that's normal. Just have to be aware of them. It's when they have their babies with them, that's when it's dangerous too, because a moose will stomp you to death. We have our dog in a huge fenced-in yard. One year our dog, years ago, our older dog that passed, he tried to take on a moose, was barking at it, and the moose was going roar with its spur up and roar at the fence. And our little itty-bitty terrier dog was going yap, 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 and trying to get at it, and the moose is roar. It was like, wow, that's crazy. But we knew our fence would stand up to the moose. It's a real sturdy fence, metal fence, strong chain link, concrete pillars in the ground. Whee! Let's see how wow. Is that 8 minutes or 7 minutes? That's crazy cool. I've almost made it 90 minutes. Matthew, I've seen pictures and heard dad's stories that back in the 80s when he was stationed at Ellsworth Air Force Base, every time it snowed, or you mean Elmendorf? Elmendorf in Anchorage? Every time it snowed, especially snowstorms and blizzards, the base at its top is at the top of a hill. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about Elmendorf, I don't know what Ellsworth is. Yeah. What time is it here, Lindsay? It is 4:17 p.m. Alaska time. I'm almost done with my 90-minute workout. And it would always get snow drifts. Yeah, higher over the passes. Yep. Snowed in. Yeah, it's easy to get snowed in when the snow just dumps. Like in the 80s, we had the snow, I think it was 84, just dumped in. A whole bunch. 8:17 in Connecticut, East Coast time. My daughter was born on the border of Connecticut and Massachusetts. I used to live in Massachusetts, where my ex-husband is from, but I'm from Alaska. Yeah, it was Southbridge, Massachusetts, right on the Connecticut border. Pretty Pretty area. I remember looking at the hospital room. Oh, that's close to you. Yeah. Let's see. Harrington Memorial Hospital. Yeah. on the Massachusetts side. Yeah. Ellsworth Air Force is a B-1 bomber base. Okay. Back when Dad was stationed there, nukes and fires. There's a huge base at one time and lots of functions. Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Ellsworth Air Force Base. Cool. The base is in South Dakota. That's right. I thought you were trying to say Elmendorf. That's right. South Dakota. Box Elder. Yeah, you guys get nasty North Dakota, South Dakota weather. I was in South Dakota for the football game at the Jackrabbits in, God, what's the name of that town? The Dykstra. Oh, what's the name of that town? What's Alaska like? It's awesome. It's like right now it's still spring, summer, fall. Our leaves are turning and no snow yet. We'll leave that for next month or October. Alaska is cool. I like it here. It's very diverse. It's a huge area, different terrains from north to south. They filmed a movie there by Dawn's Early Light. I wondered where it was at. Never heard of the team called the Jackrabbits in South Dakota. It's football. Let's see, University of South Dakota or something like. I'm trying to remember. The Dykstra Arena. It's a college town. I'm trying to remember. They beat the football team we went there to watch, college football. Wish I could remember the name of it. Now I'm going to look it up because it'll go and bug me. Dykstra, let's see. Football. They played against Saluki, North Dakota, San Diego. Trying to look at the teams here real quick. It's going to bug me. San Diego Presbyterian. It's going to bug me now. Sorry. South Dakota College. Jack. Rabbits. I gotta look it up. Oh, South Dakota State Jackrabbits football. There we go. Okay. There, the town is, yeah, Dyke House Stadium. Brookings, South Dakota. That's where I went to watch a college football game. Okay, I feel better now. Silly me. Okay, I gotta pull the live stream back up now. My bad. Sorry for that little intermission. It was bugging me because I couldn't remember. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Pierre, South Dakota, or Sioux Falls. I think it's near Sioux Falls, but it's in Brookings. Brookings, South Dakota. I'm glad I looked it up. Yeah, Rapid City, South Dakota. Cool. Yeah, South Dakota is, you guys, that whole zone right there gets super cold. Oopsie. Gotta get this working right. Okay, let's close it. Reopen it. There we go. There. Let's see where we're at now. What? Like 2 minutes? Yes. See, that's what happens when I get distracted and I can talk. I just go on autopilot. Yeah, Brookings. That is more towards, where did we fly into? I think Chicago? Forgot where we flew into. Or was it, I forgot where not Chicago. St. Paul, I think, Minnesota. I can't remember where we flew into now. It's gonna bug me too. Yeah. once you leave Rapid City and head east to Box Elder, it's nothing but open land. Yep, it sure is. That area is fun to drive in. From Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, the Dakotas, all those areas are really pretty. From there, you could have driven to South Dakota. Yeah. There. Glad I brought my water this time. And I'm going to go buy my wireless mics at Walmart tomorrow, not order them and wait for them. Yep. I was glad to go to that football game. It was fun. Then I went to one in Utah because the Southern Illinois college team was making it into the finals or whatever for the playoffs. So I was traveling around watching them, supporting that team. That's how we made it onto ESPN one time. It was fun. From there, you could have driven to South Dakota. Never got to Montana or North Dakota. Went to Colorado several times. Yeah, Colorado's nice, except when it's full of snow and the roads are not plowed yet. If you hit a snowstorm. But it is nice to drive around in Montana. And then North Dakota, I dipped down from Canada into North Dakota when I was traveling back and forth to Massachusetts from Alaska. It's been a while since I've done those drives. I stopped moving back and forth and just finally settled back in Alaska like in 2007 or so. But I was living from Massachusetts to the West Coast states and Idaho at one point, and Nevada, Vegas and Reno, and then I came back home. Alaska and Maui are home. Devil's Tower, I've not seen that either. One day I'll make it there. Just do a lazy driving tour. I like to rent a car and then drive through all the states because they don't have a limitation on crossing to different states. Just you can't go into Canada or Mexico with a rental car, so that's fine. But I put all the miles on a rental car instead of on my own. Since all mine are in Alaska anyway, I'd have to drive through Canada to get them back down there. Matthew said, I've been all through the hills, Needles Highway, part of Yellowstone and such, Mount Rushmore, the Badlands and all. I've not seen Mount Rushmore yet, so I need to explore the Dakotas a little bit more. I've done a lot of exploring in Wyoming and Montana and Idaho, Oregon, Washington, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. I did a lot of driving in those states to see friends and stuff like that and family. I finally, for the first time, went through the state of Mississippi. It was one state I had not visited yet. That was earlier this year. And there's two states I've not been to. West Virginia and Arkansas. Yep, I got to go to those two states so I can hit all of them. Be done with it. Let me check the time. Okay, it says go more. Oh wait, it says 1:33, I'm pretty sure. 1:34, I did it. I did 90 minutes. I did 90 minutes. Whew, and I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna take the tension off. Let's see how many miles have I got. 15. I did it. Almost 16 miles. Wait, no, that would be 11, 25. I went 25, almost 26 miles. So I did it. I hit the 25 mile in 90 minutes. Okay, that's the goal, to hit 25 miles in 90 minutes. And I'm turning it to 26. Woo! Very happy. And take the tension off and do a little ride down. And then go in and make dinner. Es hora de cenar. Yes. Wow, I'm so thankful everybody chatted and talked with me, because it's so easy to quit. Even now, 90 minutes is a commitment right now. I wanted to bring it back to 60 minutes, but I know that's too easy now. So no pain, no gain. Okay, let's get this odometer to read a little bit more as I do my ride down on the odometer on this thingy bang. Matthew says, have you been to places like Italy and other famous places? You need to go there. Yes, I just went to Italy in January. So that would have been 7 months ago I was in Italy. Went to Rome and then Fiumicino because that's where the airport's at. And we took a flight to Malta. In fact, I've always wanted to go to Malta. It's an island in the Mediterranean. And this is for Malta. They gave me a water bottle at the diving shop because my son was going to go scuba diving. And I couldn't because of my medical situation. So they gave me a water bottle. Yep, I love traveling. I've got a huge itinerary coming up. Got Maui next week. And then Seattle for my 2-year kidney transplant checkup. And then to Taiwan. Where all have you been, if it's okay to ask? Sure, yep, I'll tell you, definitely. I'm going to go back to Taiwan because I was just there last year, and then fly to Okinawa and to Fukuoka, Japan, and tour Japan more. Last year I was in Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and Manila, Philippines. That was last year, and yeah, that was last year. And then this year was Spain, France, Italy, and Malta, and where else? Barrow. I traveled around Alaska because I like to travel around Alaska in the summer. So I went up to Barrow, Utqiagvik, and Nome, and I was going to go to Adak, but I canceled that. And I've been all over. I've been to like 30 countries. I've been all over Europe. I've hit all of Scandinavia except for Finland. I love Iceland. Been there twice. It's fantastic there. Have not been to Ireland. That's on the list to go to Ireland. And I've been to Israel, or Israel. I said Israel. Israel, Jordan, Greece, and then even Romania, Hungary, Czechia, Slovakia. I've not gone to the former Yugoslavia, Croatia, and all that kind of stuff. I have to go there. All over Europe, all the European countries, except for Liechtenstein and what's the other one, the small one? Liechtenstein and Luxembourg. I haven't been to those little countries. I've not been to Southern America, Central America. I've only been to Mexico, all over Canada. Where else have I been? It was fun hitting Asian countries this last year, and then again this year it'll be fun. Trying to think where else. Where have you all been, Matthew? So I'm doing this wind down. Try to get this thing to a good round number for me to remember. Whew. Now I'm getting tired. I'm gonna stop it at 38. So tomorrow I'll need to add 25 miles to 38. I'm tired. I'm gonna drink some water and be done with it. And if you can tell me tomorrow, Matthew, if you didn't hear my question of where have you all been, because it's fun to swap travel stories. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm tired now. That was a good workout, everybody. That was a really good workout. Okay, I'm gonna come back around here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna get this further away from all of that. There, now you can see the setup how it was supposed to be. All pretty and everything. There, that's what I was hoping for. See, it's all mossy there, so I have to put the pieces of wood down. But anyway, oh, I didn't do this. This is the best part. I get to take this, crumple it up, and be done with it. Bye. Have a good day. So I'm done with it. Day 18. Kicked its behind. So tomorrow, about the same time tomorrow, and I committed to 90 minutes, so I got to do 90 minutes. All right, Matthew, I'll catch up with you tomorrow if you didn't get a chance to tell me about the places you traveled, because I'm curious too. All right, everybody, thank you again. It's been awesome, and thanks to you guys. You helped me so much, so thank you so much. All right, everybody, bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.